Hey everyone, it's Junaid from Meninfluencer here, and in this video I'd like to have a look at a brand that has been bombarding me with all of the ads on Instagram, and the brand that I'm talking about is Jawliner. So this is a jaw exercising brand, and when it comes to this brand, it's solely focused on helping you to get a defined and chiseled jawline, and thus in this video I want to go over some of their products and give you my honest thoughts and feedback. And with that said, let's get started. So on the website it says, get an attractive jawline with #1 jawline trainer. Strong facial features in under 10 minutes a day with the original jawline gum. Same person, different jawline with jawline exercises. More power, more attractive look. More definition, your facial features become wider and sharper. Become a rock star. Your friends won't recognize you. On the right side you see how effective Jawliner really is. These pictures were taken before and after 6 months of training by Instagram user c.ibara27. You will notice a big effect once you start regularly exercising with Jawliner too. So Jawliner is all about making you more attractive, make you feel more confident by improving your jawline. And I received the Jawliner 3.0 Special Pro Pack. And I received the following products: the Jawliner 3.0 Beginner, Advanced and Expert. And I also received a 6-month package of the following chewing gums. So I received the Cinnamon Honey chewing gum, the Mint chewing gum and the Brett's Ginger Lime chewing gum. I also received 3 mewing rings, so Beginner, Advanced and Expert. And I also received this user manual. And in terms of the Jawliner 3.0, it is 80% more durable because it has an ultra durable teeth resistant surface on both sides and an extra bouncy centerpiece. So when it comes to the mewing ring, this is designed to help you get the correct mewing posture where you keep your tongue at the top like this. Whilst when it comes to the Jawliner 3.0, these are made for facial muscles and jawline muscles. So while using it, you'll be able to train these muscles. And when it comes to this chewing gum, this is used for the time in between when it comes to using the Jawliner. They claim that it is the hardest and toughest chewing gum in the world. So now, let me start by using the mewing ring. So inside of the package, it says Jawliner. And let me open it up. And in the inside bit, it says scan for video tutorial. And it has these 3 mewing rings inside of it. So this one's Beginner, Advanced, Expert. So let me put the mewing ring on my tongue like this. And essentially what you're doing by this is teaching yourself the correct tongue posture. And the next product I'll have a look at is the Jawliner 3.0. And I'll focus on the beginner one because I've never used a Jawliner like this before. And that's why I'm going to start with the beginner one. And over the course of 60 days, I'll be using the Jawliner to see whether I'll see any sort of difference. And inside of it, you also get a package where it says Jawliner. So let me open it up. There we go. So now I've got 2 of the Jawliner 3.0. And let me put it inside of my mouth. And let me start using it. Alright, I already feel this one. And I can't lie, after using the beginner one, I already feel it quite a lot. If there's someone that's already used these products, is my jaw just weak or is that normal in the beginning? That even if you use the beginning one, it already feels quite tough for your jaw. And by the way, when it comes to all of these products, if you want to check them out for yourself, I have an exclusive link down below, and this way you'll get 10% of your purchase. So now I want to have a look at the chewing gum and see whether it actually is the hardest and toughest chewing gum, and then I'll also go over the taste. So first of all, let's start with mint. So this is what you receive inside of it. Let me eat it. I can't even break it. Oh. It's not hurting, but... Okay, I'm getting somewhere. Still not there yet. I'm trying to use some saliva so this way it gets a bit softer, but it's still actually really hard. It's still not broken down. Okay, yeah, now it's officially broken down. So after it's broken down, it's not too bad. It's still like way harder and tougher than any other chewing gum that I've ever consumed. But man, in terms of initially breaking it down, it definitely is really hard and tough. Alright, so when it comes to the minty one, it definitely has this minty flavor to it, but then as you consume it more, it does very quickly get rid of the minty flavor. But for some reason, my mouth still feels very minty. So instead of the mint flavor being in the chewing gum, it now feels like that my mouth is full of this minty flavor. Next up, I want to have a look at the ginger and lime. Alright, I think I already like this one way more than the minty one. So let me use it. Ah, once again, it's so tough. Oh. I'm not sure if you guys can hear it, and I do apologize for those individuals that get annoyed by this sound. And in terms of the taste of the ginger and lime, I do really like the lime taste, but I'm not really a big fan of ginger in general. So when it comes to the ginger taste, it's not my cup of tea. But then at the same time, I do know that ginger has a lot of benefits. So I'm not even sure whether you get these benefits whilst consuming this chewing gum. But regardless, so in terms of ginger and lime, it is okay. I thought it would be better, but I do really like the lime aspect of it. But personally, I'm not a huge fan of the ginger. And finally, cinnamon and honey. Alright, so let me consume this one. Man, I'm really not looking forward to chewing it again. It actually is really tough. Oh, I didn't even notice. So apparently this one's meant to be spicy because he has these flame emojis here. So I was already feeling the burning sensation. It's not too much, at least not for me, but I was like, hey, why is it burning a little bit? And by the way, when it comes to these gums, they're all 100% vegan, which is amazing. So in terms of cinnamon and honey, do I really like this one? I think it's okay. So if you're someone that wants to have a flammable taste, yeah, okay, sure, go ahead. But for most individuals, I think you'll be better off just getting the normal mint one. But yeah, that's pretty much it when it comes to this Jawliner honest review video. So far, I can't lie, when it comes to using the Jawliner 3.0, it is extremely tough, even though I'm only using the beginner version. And when it comes to these chewing gums, they're extremely hard and tough to bite on them, especially initially, but as it gets broken down, it gets a lot easier. But in terms of all of these products, I will start to use the Jawliner 3.0 for the next 60 days, and after that I will give you my honest thoughts and feedback. And thus, if you want to see the update video, definitely consider to hit the subscribe button. And if you're someone that's like, hey, I would love to join you on this quest of getting a stronger and more defined jawline, in that case, I'll have all of the Jawliner products linked down below. And if you use the special discount link, this way you'll get 10% of your purchase. And that's pretty much the end of this video. So thank you so much for watching. I genuinely appreciate your time, and I hope to see you on my next video. Bye bye.